Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Rocky Lake Dome. It's my great pleasure to welcome you here this morning to allow people to attend the official opening and to see what the new dome looks like. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a long time coming. I recall, and I was recollecting with a few of the people from the board the other night when we first started this. And earlier this morning, John Patterson said he recalled starting in 1998 when we started to talk about the facility for here. At the time that we started, the present mayor was the councillor for the area. And I remember talking to Councillor Kelly at the time saying, we have to do something to get moving and move this forward. So we appointed a group of people at that time called the Rocky Lake Development Association to start looking at ways and means that we could move this project forward and bring these needed facilities to this area. I must say, in all the years I've been working in this community in various things, I don't think I've ever worked with a group of more dedicated people as you see on the stage here. They took this vision. They knew that they wanted to have this done for the people in the community. They knew that they wanted more and better facilities for their children, and in my case, my grandchildren. I'm the senior citizen in this group, by the way. So we knew that we needed to bring those facilities to people, and they set out to do it. And ladies and gentlemen, do you like what you see here today?
Some said it couldn't be done. Others said it wouldn't be done. We said it could and would be done. I'm proud to say today, it's done. This day is a celebration, a day to turn a new leaf. And it's my job today to thank some of those stalwart individuals who believed in us. Almost 10 years has passed, and dates and events tend to blend together. How and when Frank Kempster entered our life, I can't remember exactly. However, he gave us life and a renewed sense of purpose. Frank is a member of the St. Paul's Home Board. If it was not for the selfless tenacity of Frank Kempster and members of the St. Paul's Home Board, we would not be here today. To Frank and the board of St. Paul's Home, thank you, and we will always be in your debt. It would be wrong for me not to thank a friend, Premier MacDonald, and my Progressive Conservative Cabinet colleagues for their unwavering support. They provided a $1.15 million loan to purchase the 50 acres, now worth in excess of $20 million. They provided 3 grants totaling $2 million. Without their support, the land and this ice surface would not have happened. To all of you, thank you very much. We are blessed to have a neighbor like Bazim Halef. Bazim is always there for us, without question, and to him we extend our sincere thanks and look forward to many years of continued friendship. Thank you, Bazim. Finally, to my federal Conservative colleagues, your confidence in our ability to deliver will never be forgotten. Our recent $1 million grant from ACOA, with the unwavering support of the Honourable Peter MacKay, who incidentally was going to be here today, but unfortunately due to the death of one of our soldiers overseas was unable to change his plans, enabled us to finish this project. Peter, this is only the first phase, and with 2 more on the way, I hope the future holds more federal support as we move forward with future stages.
I'm so proud to be here today to celebrate the opening of this great arena. It's the first arena built in this community in 40 years, and the first community constructed, owned, and operated ice arena in the province in the past 50 years. And a facility like this isn't built without political leadership. And through the political leadership of Peter Christie, Gary Hines, and Lynn Gocher, the board received financial assistance from the province of Nova Scotia to acquire 50 acres of land up here on which we sit today, only a small portion, about 3 acres. We have another 47 acres of land, and we purchased that back in 2007. With the further political leadership of Lynn Gocher, the province made grants to this organization in the amount of $2 million over the past 2 years so that we could move ahead with the construction of this facility. And then later, or just earlier in this month, We received the assistance from Minister Peter MacKay and the federal government and received a grant in the amount of $1 million so we could complete this facility for our community. And for a minute I want to talk about my board. And I'm going to talk to you about our LDA directors, our association directors, Michael Spencer, Mike Barkley, John Crothers, John Patterson, Mark McGrath, Steve Warburton, Peter Christie, Len Gocher, and past directors Gary Hines and Dan Sangster, who's in the audience. These individuals epitomize community leadership. Each of these gentlemen have spent thousands of hours in volunteer time to make today a reality. From weekly board meetings to over the last few days, members of our board spending 24 hours a day to make sure there's ice in this facility at no expense to the community, all donated time. Their efforts have gone well above and beyond the call of duty. And their sole purpose? To make our community a better place. I am so proud to have served on this board with the gentlemen on this stage, Mr. Sangster and Mr. Hines. I appreciate your efforts on behalf of the community. Together we can succeed. The Rocky Lake Development Association has completed the Rocky Lake Dome Arena. The association owns 50 acres of land, the Rocky Lake Commons. The association is solvent. We have money in the bank. We are well positioned. There's no time to waste. Let's get the soccer fields and gymnasiums built. Thank you for your time and attention today.
We have been working on this plan for a tennis facility for many years, for 5 years now. And our goal is to open in 2010. We've been negotiating on this land, and we're excited with the possibilities that lay ahead for us here. We have strong technical and advisory support on the national level from Tennis Canada, and have been guided by them to develop a showcase location for youth training and the future development of tennis in this area.
Welcome everybody, and thank you for helping us celebrate our success. I want to talk about a couple of quick things. One is basketball, my passion. It's a growing sport. It used to be a very inexpensive sport to get into. In order to do that, you need to keep your registration low. Yes, we have some lovely schools around, but you're competing for the cost of rental. The other challenge is you're competing with the use from the school itself and other community groups. We need a place that we can actually have children go through the summer, nights, weekends, holidays, storm days. It'll always be open, and that's something you can provide as a private facility. So we do need your help to make this a reality. There are lots of kids that are looking for things to do. Wellness is a great benefit for this type of sport. They're all indoor sports, just not basketball.
Those of us who are involved in amateur sport do so because we are passionate about sports, and we recognize the benefits of healthy bodies and healthy minds. In support of these benefits, the Rocky Lake Development Association is planning to build 2 artificial playing surfaces on this site. In the winter months, one surface will be covered like a dome. The one you're standing in will be larger, and I guarantee you it will be warmer. These surfaces, or fields, will support sports such as soccer, football, rugby, lacrosse, field hockey, and potentially ultimate frisbee.
I feel like the guy's blocking the buffet line. I don't know about you, but I'm cold. And I've got to put my hand in your pockets for some money. So we have been very fortunate to date with the support of our government partners to be here, but really what we need is support of the community. The way these things work, and it's no simple formula, and I won't come up with a number of stats, but to complete this project is going to cost approximately $35 million. If we are fortunate enough to have our government partners participate to the tune of a third, then usually the formula is 1/2 of one of those thirds has to be raised within the community. We are confident, based on the support that we have received from the community thus far, that we can raise $5 million in the community. That's a very large sum of money, but when you think about a 52-acre site and the world-class facilities that are going to be here, we are confident that we can accomplish that.
So once again, ladies and gentlemen, as I said when you came, do you like what you see here? And let's do it again. Thank you very much for coming, and we look forward to having the opening again. Thank you.